Hey ladies, so it is time for part 2 of the Christmas collab that I am part of that is hosted by Crafty Mom, and I will have the link down below with all the information so you can check out all the videos of everyone that's participating. And this is my second time filming this part 2 because I had an error with my other one, so I'm going to refilm it. And so I'm gonna have to start fresh and tell you everything about it. So part 2 is about prepping for Christmas and how we prep for our Christmas and different little things. So for starters, I'm gonna talk about Christmas cards. And for my Christmas cards, I always like to do the family picture Christmas cards. It's just something I like to do. I feel when I receive those type of Christmas cards, I really love it because I can save the picture, and it's just to catch up and family can see how well you are, how your children are growing, and it's a keepsake. And to me, honestly, the other cards, I kind of toss them. I keep them for as I get them throughout the season, but then after Christmas I kind of toss them. I know that may sound bad, but the picture ones I try to keep. I'll put them on my fridge. So that's what I like to do for my Christmas cards. And I have a design background, so I rarely purchase ones that are already made up. I make my own. And what I like to do is, for our photo, we normally take a family photo on Thanksgiving. I find that that is my best time to take a picture because we're already all dressed up. I don't make it another time to get the kids all ready unless I'm not prepared on Thanksgiving, which normally I am. But I normally use that family photo for my Christmas cards. And then what I do is I do look online for ideas. Shutterfly sends out catalogs at this time of the year. I look at ideas, see if there's a style that I like, and then I make my own. And what I do is I use Photoshop and I edit my photo and make my card. And sometimes I will then get them printed at Walmart or Walgreens, CVS, one of the places, or I can print them at home, just depending on if I want to take the time to do that. I'm actually currently editing my Christmas card, so I don't even have it to show you, and I want to get this video up, so you probably will not see it until later. I will probably share it in another video as soon as I get them in my actual physical hands, but I am currently editing it. So that is how I like to do my Christmas cards. Most of the time we really don't have a big amount that we mail out. The main people that get our Christmas cards are some family that I do have out of town. Those are the ones that I mail. And then the ones, my husband's family is practically all here in town, so we physically hand them out to save money, and it's part of budgeting for not having to buy a stamp. If you can hand out your cards, I recommend doing it. I don't know etiquette wise if that's not something you should do, but I think people nowadays understand financially. You can't Stamps are expensive, plus buying the cards can be expensive. So I'm understanding if someone wants to hand me my Christmas card, that is perfectly fine with me. So that is one of my tips to save money. And we're also to talk about our Christmas list and how we prep for our Christmas list. I have my husband and his family, which is we buy for my quite a bit of his family, and then I have my mom, my brother's fiance, and my children, and they are my main priority at Christmas. I know I said it before that they are my greatest joy when it comes at Christmas time. I love to shop for them because Christmas time is so much fun with kids. If you think Christmas is fun for yourself, it's honestly really fun when you have your own children and to experience all their faces when they see everything. So I love to sit down with them and kind of go over what they want for Christmas. One of my tips is I love to get the toy catalogs that come out at this time, and I let them look at it and circle things. That is one of my biggest things that I love to let them do. And I remember as a kid circling my wish list kind of thing. And also take your kids to the store and let them like just look at the toys. Our kids love to just, when we go to the grocery store, Walmart or Target, they ask, can they look at the toys, and they know that they're not going to get anything. They just like to look, and you get an idea of what they are drawn to, so you kind of know what they're wanting. So we do that, and I try to like to do that before Black Friday, because Black Friday is when I do a lot of our Christmas shopping. If I can get some of those items, those hot toy items or tech items that people I know want on their wish list. And that's to help save money, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do have a side business at home with my Etsy shop, but that honestly doesn't bring in enough income to say we have two incomes. But so we're on a small budget, but we do like to do a pretty good Christmas for our children. So that is how we kind of plan out our Christmas list, and that's how I figure out what to get. We never have really set an amount budget of how much we're going to spend on the girls. I guess it varies per family, but when they're young, they really don't know the cost. Something can be from the dollar store and they are super excited about it versus something that cost $100. I mean, they really don't know. So, I mean, as the kid gets older, then obviously they're going to know, oh, you spent so much on this one and you didn't spend that much. But, you know, as right now, I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they really don't know the cost of things. So that's kind of helpful. When I purchase gifts, I do not put them under, I don't wrap them and put them under the tree right away. The reason behind that is I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old who like to get their fingers into things. So I kind of just keep them hidden. I don't know about other people, but I like the look of presents under your tree, but I just can't do that with the girls because they're sticky fingers and they will get into things. So that is something I can't do. Now, my other tip on to save money for Christmas is making handmade gifts. And I do a lot of handmade gifts. This year, and I really don't want to say because I'm not sure if any of my family watches my videos, but I am working on some handmade gifts for them and for my girls as well. I've mentioned, I think in some of my videos, that the girls really love the Disney Tsum-Tsums, and actually Zoe is obsessed with them. She has to sleep with them every night. And they haven't came out with the Rapunzel one yet. They have the character because of the game and other things, but they haven't came out with the plush doll. So I'm tackling right now, working on making my own Rapunzel plush Tsum-Tsum. Don't know how that's going to turn out, but if it turns out, you probably will see a picture of it on my Instagram. So I'm working on that for Zoe, as well as I'm going to make her a shirt that's got the Tsum-Tsums on it, and to wear when we go to Disney and stuff. And then Annabella, I was going to probably make her a Rapunzel shirt because she's been asking for one, and so I might make them matching shirts because I was going to put the Rapunzel Tsum-Tsum on the shirt for Zoe. So I may do the same for Annabella, so they have matching ones with like their names on it. Because if you followed me, you know we love Disney. I'm trying to think of what other things I'm working on. For my mom, I make her a photo calendar. Now that is something I do order, but I design it on Shutterfly, or I do the Walmart ones sometimes, just depending on if I forget to order the Shutterfly one in time. It's happened many times, but the Shutterfly one is a higher quality and I really like it. So if you can get some of those coupon deals that Shutterfly puts out, I highly recommend checking those out. They make a really great gift, and it's also a photo, a memory keeper. And my mom keeps the calendars because it has all the photos in it. So that's a really great gift for grandparents. So that is my tip when it comes to handmade items. And that's pretty much how we prep for gift giving and cards and handmade items. So I hope this video was somewhat helpful, not boring. I really wish that I had my Christmas card ready to show you, but I'll insert a picture of our family photo that I'm going to use for my Christmas card. And once I get my Christmas card made, I will share a picture on my Instagram, so please follow me on Instagram. And I will have all the links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday for the bonus video. I think it has something to do with food. Hint, hint. Talk to you guys later. Bye.